Hey, it's Ashley from Live Happy Tarot. I was trying not to show the mess of my room, but when you move, you just are messy sometimes. It's not fully organized yet, and that's just life, right? Right. So, remember on my channel, we do deck reviews, and I also do some pick-a-pile readings, and sometimes, occasionally, other readings. Mostly, I've just been doing pick-a-pile on Wednesdays, and what that means is I place 3 piles of cards, and then you choose which one is calling to you, and that will be like your reading. Today I have the Poesis Oracle, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's created by Andrea Wan, and it has poetry that goes with the Oracle deck by Meaghan King. The poetry, it's a website, and you can just go and you find the card, and then you can read the little poem, and it's actually really beautiful. The deck itself is 77 cards. They're black and white, and it's hard to describe the illustrations, so you're just gonna have to wait and see. I backed this on Kickstarter, if I didn't say that already. Let's talk about the box. The box is a 2-piece box. Inside, a gift entrusted to you to bring the light. What potential stirs at your depths? And here's the back, and on the inside it says, I close my eyes and feel the ancient feeling, the truth of connection, all the invisible cords between us, and all the ways we belong to each other, which is really kind of cool. It comes with a little tiny booklet, which is like, it unfolds and has a little illustration in the center. Yeah, I think it goes this way, because this is, and then it just talks about the Oracle cards and how to use it. I feel like it's an amazing Oracle deck, and you can just pull cards and intuitively read it. I've done that so far, and I think it's great. It says right here, it's important to understand the ancient wisdom, as above, so below, as within, so without. What we experience in our external world is a mirror of the internal. For those who like to dive deeper into each word, there's a poem. That's what she's trying to tell you. And then she talks about specific ways to read it. Wait, there was one thing I forgot to tell you. Nope, that's it. Let's talk about the cards themselves. Here's the backs, which I think are just gorgeous, spirally, right? The sides are white. They're smooth and a tiny bit slippery, and they're not like bright white. They're more like cream, I guess. And then some of the cards are mostly black, and some of the cards are mostly white, and then some of the cards are like polka dots in the back. And they're all just absolutely gorgeous. You just have to stay and watch, because we're gonna go and flip these over just right now, because I can't with these cards. They're so pretty. So hold on, let's go look at the cards. Okay, here we have our cards for the Poesis Oracle. Thought I'd show you the back again, because I think it's gorgeous. And they're a little bit slippery. All right, here are the cards. Oh, there seems to be a tiny shadow, but anyway, I think you can see them well. Magic, abundance, recharge. I really like this one with the crystal, like giant crystal throne. Compassion. I think this one's interesting because it's kind of like a compass. Maybe she's telling you that the compassion should be your compass. Earth, struggle. I think this is such an interesting depiction of struggle, like rolling your own head up the hill, right? Because what's making you struggle? Is it all in your head? Guide, simplify, womb, birth, nurture, child. I think this one's really interesting because it looks like at first like this is a plant, but then it also looks like this is an oyster, and then like the baby's being birthed by an oyster. Home, body, explore, seek, escape, noise. This one is so noisy, right? Express, connect, wish. Isn't that just like a wish? It's like it's ethereal, like you can't quite grasp it. Joy. I love this one. This one's a great card. Patience, silence, wisdom, humility. Because what are we on compared to this universe? How big are we? Soul, observe. What is it? M.C. Escher? This reminds me of those like melting pictures. Or that's Dolly, isn't it? Maybe it's a little of both. Heal, rage. Of course, perfect volcano. Pear. Oh, fear. It's not pear. I'm like, what? Fear. And I think that's a great depiction of fear. Because, right, we look through our hands sometimes when we're afraid. Journey. Choice. Leap. Tears. Shadow. Ah. That's very interesting. Balance. Ooh. Desire. Trust. Boundary. Intuition. Embrace. Listen. Oh, that's really nice. I like it. It's a shell, but it also looks like your cochlea, which is part of your ear, right? Create. Change. Freedom. Test. Ooh, the ring of fire. Disillusion. Love. Flow. Expand. Harvest. Wound. Breathe. Oh, I love that. The lungs are like flowers or plants. Trigger. Oof. Unknown. Shall I go in? Feel. Mind. I think that's great. Your mind is your mind is your mind. Play. Growth. Union. Hold. Give. Oh, that's interesting. Blockage. Illuminate. Support. Oh, that's, so you can see the figures, and yet if you look at it quickly you can't see the figures. Root. Oh, I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love that she's like a plant person and she's growing roots from her root chakra. Sovereignty. Courage. Transform. Surrender. Oh. Soften. Practice. Chaos. Open. Celebrate. And work. And that's all the cards from the Poesis Oracle. Thank you guys for watching.